redeeming us.
Welcome, my friends. We are so happy you are here. Now you will be going on a journey where you will cross over many miles and many years. Are you prepared for this?
I think so.
Yes, are you prepared for this? Okay, good. Well, we hope that you reach your final destination of Bethlehem. Did you know that Beth means house, and Lehem means bread? So when you reach this destination, you will actually be going to the house of bread. Okay, my friends, but you need to be careful because along this journey you might come across some unexpected travelers like bandits and robbers.
Be wary.
Yes, be careful, but also take heart because the Lord is traveling with you, my friends.
Now, you have a long journey tonight on this road, so we have prepared some drink and some snacks for you. And tonight we have some hot chocolate. Would you like some hot chocolate?
That's in the part of Express.
Polar Express. That's true. That's true. We're mixing things up a little, but yes, that's true.
We also have some snacks. We have some nuts and pretzels. And here's a bag with nuts, almonds, and walnuts.
Ooh,
Cranberry.
Yeah.
And then
How
some
many
without
cups can I
nuts
get
here if you don't
I
like nuts.
know.
So we have some figs. These
Yeah.
are some of our favorites back in our day.
Let's just go with one right
One,
now.
okay.
We did not
Then I
have
can
hot chocolate.
control it.
Good. Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Kind of hot.
How much so? Here, Evangeline.
Worship we the Godhead, love incarnate, love divine. Worship we are Jesus, blood wherewith for sacred sign His love.
Abraham. You know what that means? What Abraham means? It means father of many nations. Now God had given me great wealth and possessions, but no children. And then one night he took me outside and he said, look at that vast sky up there and all of those stars. That's how numerous your children are going to be. What could God have possibly done? Hello, my name is David. Many of you know me as David. And I was the youngest of many brothers. And I was called Vaikom, which means runt. I was the runt of my father's litter. And even though I was the smallest and the weakest and the youngest of them all, God still chose me for great things. Do any of you know what I became? I became King David. And as king, I wanted to build a great house, a temple, a palace for God. God, the creator of the universe, should have a great house. Don't you agree? But this was not meant to be. For God told me that I would not build a great house for him, but he would build a great house for me. What kind of house would God build for me? Who shall I send? Who will go for me? Who will go for me? Who shall I send? Isaiah is my name. Isaiah. I lived in dark times. And then one day, I saw, was it a dream? Was I sleeping? Was it a vision? I saw the very throne of Elohim, God himself. And I knew that I was a bad man. I was afraid. But then Elohim did this. He sent an angel on fire. We call this the seraphim, the burning one. A burning one came to me with a coal, and he touched me right on the mouth. And he made me clean. And then I heard the question. I've never forgotten the question.
Who will I send, and who will go for us? And I answered in my language, learn this word, Hineni. Can you say this? Hineni. Hineni. This word means, here am I, send me. Here am I, send me. And he sent me with the message. The people living in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the shadow of darkness, a light has dawned. But still it was dark. I do not know what he meant. I do not know.
Now come closer, my friend. And look with us. Now, it is only at nighttime that you can see the stars. And of course, it's not night. So close your eyes tightly now. No peeking. In that kind of darkness, each point of light, each point of promise is like a star. Okay, open your eyes now and look with us. Look at the star of the one who is to come. Shalom, my friends. May a great star guide you on your way. There's the bell.
His perfect love, His holy love, redeeming us. So come and drink deeply.
You got some hot chocolate going? Perfect. Well, welcome. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gabriel, and my name means God is my strength. And for what I was being asked to do, I would certainly need God's strength. And so would this young girl right over here, because she was the chosen one. Let me introduce you. Come on over this way so we can get a better look. So this young woman here, in my day, her name was Miriam. You would know her as Mary. This is a young Mary, a woman who was not yet married, but who was betrothed, meaning she was engaged to be married soon. Now Mary has been working hard today, preparing some bread for you. That's right, you'll get to have a piece of bread in just a moment, okay? Now, making bread is something that Mary was very good at. So now, she was being asked to make something else. A child. A son. But not just any son. The Son of God. And I was the one to give her the name for her son. Yeshua, or Jesus. Which means God will rescue, or God will save. For God was coming to save his people. Not from enemies or bad guys, but from sin. Well, this was a pretty big message for Mary to hear, right? Pretty big responsibility. I have a question for you. How do you think she felt? How do you think she reacted to that message? To being told that she was going to be the mother to the Son of God? Thoughts on how she would have reacted or how she felt? Scared. The most common answer this afternoon. Overwhelmed, perhaps. Why me? I don't think I can do it. Well, that's correct. I'm here to tell you she was scared. But this young one, she was also very brave. I am the Lord's servant, she said. Let it be to me according to your word. So that's this part of the story of Mary. So please feel free, come up and have a piece of Mary's bread. You want to have a slice of Mary's bread? Go for it.
Oh, who are weak, weary, weary. The water's sweet, sweet, and waiting for you.
welcome. You guys are a little cold. We have some heat going on there. This is a little hot, so just be careful, okay? My name is Tova.
And I'm Deborah.
And here in Bethlehem, we are the ones that make all the candles. So we make candles so people can see what they're doing. We have all sorts of candles. We have fluid candles, lantern candles, and then our beeswax candles. So, and Deborah here is working on a couple. They look like this for the big ones that we make. And then the small ones we're going to give out to you guys. If you would like to have one, you're more certain to grab one. If you want like a candle, like a little candle, beeswax candle.
Beautiful in that basket.
Everybody can grab one. Everybody can have one. Can I help you out?
Okay, good.
There you go. Here's one.
Here, you want to put it in your bag?
No problem.
Very good. They make candles.
So we make all sorts of candles because unlike what you think of, we don't have electricity here. So we need candles to see what we're doing, to see where we're going, and it kind of reminds us of what's going to happen. I know you guys are going to see this little baby called Jesus, and I hear he's being born down the way. So you guys will be able to see the little baby as you guys go, and he represents our way of life and the light that shines for us, as just like the candles shine bright for us, so we can see. Jesus is doing the same in our lives. So how is you guys' journey so far?
How's your journey been? Has it been good?
Was it long? Did you have to come a long ways?
Not too far.
You're too focused on this, huh? So
Love for plea and gift and sign, His love, His perfect love is only love, redeeming us. Love came down.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome and shalom, friends. My name is Benjamin, and this is Abel, and this is Samuel, and we are lowly shepherds. We just watch our sheep and we protect them from the dangerous animals, like the wolves, and the lions, and the bears.
We are not very well educated, which leads us to being disrespected in towns like Bethlehem.
But despite this, one night we were visited by angels, many angels, and we were quite terrified of them at first, angels can be. But anyway, so they said that to not be afraid, that they are bringing good news, and I will let the angels explain that good news to you. But before that, have you ever experienced any good news in your life? Can you share that with us?
Any good news, past, present, even future. We don't discriminate against time travelers. Good news? Anybody have any good news to share?
Good news.
Come on, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Holiday season.
It's not raining out.
That's really good news. You're right.
You're not sick.
Yeah, exactly. There's a vaccine on.
There's a vaccine on the way.
Careful to sanitize your hands before you put them in your mouth.
So when the shepherds were watching their sheep and the angels came, all this good news was shared with them. And this good news that the angels shared was not only going to be news that they heard, they were going to see it too. And the news was going to be a baby.
Baby who?
Yes, baby Jesus. And they were going to find baby Jesus in in a feeding trough, a place where animals are fed.
Get it? No.
So the shepherds had to go down into the town and find the baby Jesus that they had heard about from the angels.
And the angel said, you know, if you see a baby in a trough, that's a sign. So if you see a baby in a trough where animals eat, something you probably don't see every day. So if you see that, that's your sign. When the bell rings, you're going to look for that next, okay?
See if you can find the baby.
Love came down at Christmas. Love, oh lovely, love divine. Love was born at Christmas. Star and angel gave the sign, his love. His perfect love, his holy love.
There are goats everywhere. Oh, right here. We gotta stop here first. Shalom. My name is Havara, and this is where I live in Bethlehem. I live here with my husband David and with our son Reuben and our daughter Rachel. We in Bethlehem, our homes are all very much alike. We have a room that we cook our food in and we eat in that room. And then it's like a living room, so we can sit and visit with each other. Hi! And our other room is a sleeping room. I understand your homes are a little different than that. And we also have a guest room. When company comes or people from that we don't even know that they need a place to stay, they will knock on our door, and if we have room, they will stay in our guest room. Well, it has been a busy year in Bethlehem, and I hope you're not looking for a room because our guest room is full. We do. We'll tell you what happened there last night. We had a young couple stop, and it was late, and I could tell they were very tired, and they were hoping to stay in our guest room. Well, I had to tell them, I'm sorry, it is full. Then I noticed this young girl was pregnant, and she looked like she was going to deliver very soon. And so I had to, I thought, what do I do? How can I tell them they need to leave? And so I took a chance and I asked, well, would you like to stay in where the animals are? They said yes, they would. And so as they got set up in the room, I fixed some food for them. And let me show you what happened. In where our animals were kept, the young couple gave birth to a son, to a boy, the baby Jesus. It wasn't a fancy place, but that is where Jesus was born. And they wrapped him up in cloth that could make him all snuggly and warm. He looks pretty content in Mary's arms. That baby Jesus thing? So you can
redeeming us
friends. Has the star brought you here? You look behind you, you'll see our beautiful star. You know, I am Padafsi. These are my friends, my very, very wise friends. So if you have any questions at all, ask them. They're very wise. You know, we followed the star, and it took us months, almost a year, because they said that there was something unusual about it. And we found out that if we followed this unusual star, it would lead us to a king, the king of kings. And we were so happy because when we got here, we brought with us gifts. We brought gifts of gold, gifts of frankincense, and gifts of myrrh. Come, smell our frankincense and smell the myrrh. Take it, it's yours.
Thank
Take
you.
it. Smell it. Feel the flavor. Now, as you're smelling, stop a minute and think. What would you have given that baby? What would you have given the baby? What would you have given baby Jesus? The best you had. And that's what he's asking for even now. The best that you have. Do you think of anything else that you might give him? Say it again.
A lot of love.
A lot of love. Because he gives us love. And he is about love, all about love. So precious. Yep, this time. So, I know you're all excited. I know you're wondering. Well, this guy here, this is Jamal. You know what Jamal means? Jamal means camel.
Jamal means camel.
So he's very gentle. He's been our constant companion, and he traveled with us all the way. So feel free to come up and touch him. And if you do, make sure you get hand sanitizer and he's okay to touch.
Love shall be our token. Love be yours and love be mine. Love to God and all men. Love for plea and gift and sign. His love. His prayer.